Hey Talky family, Monica here, and I'm super excited to share with you part 2 of our adventure into the world of binomial pairs. If you missed the first part, no worries. Just click the link at the top to catch up. Binomial pairs are those cool 2-word phrases that make English sound so natural and fun. Today, we're diving into more of these phrases, perfect for anyone looking to jazz up their English. So, let's get started and add some sparkle to your conversations with these easy-to-understand pairs. First up, hit and miss. Imagine trying lots of different ice cream flavors. Some you love, some not so much. That's hit and miss for you, when things sometimes work out well and sometimes don't. So, if you're trying out new hobbies, don't worry if not all of them stick. It's all a bit hit and miss until you find what you love.
Earlier, service is pretty hit or miss around here.
Mostly miss.
This guy can hit and miss. You can't miss once.
Letter. Yeah, but how do I know before I swing and hit and miss? Just read the seams.
Next on our list is now or never. Picture this. You're at a cafe and you spot your favorite celebrity. You think to yourself, if I don't ask for an autograph now, I might never get another chance. That's a now or never moment, when you've got to act fast because you might not get the chance again.
Guess it's now or never, home slice.
I mean, it's now or never, so.
I'll just tell you if you want.
It's now or never.
Then we have more or less. Let's say you're painting your room and someone asks if you're done. You look around, see a few spots you missed, but overall, it's looking good. So you say, it's more or less finished. You mean it's pretty much done, but not perfectly.
So here we are. We're making our change more or less the same rate, right?
What do you mean, more or less?
Yeah, his wife said more or less the same.
Moving on to part and parcel. Think about having a pet. Walking and feeding it isn't just something you do. It's part and parcel of having a pet. It means it's an essential part of the whole experience. Just like rain is part and parcel of British weather.
At the time, I took such morbid fancies to be part and parcel of Sir Charles's pathological condition.
It's part and parcel of the game.
Those are part and parcel of an effort to regain America's moral stature in the world.
By and large means mostly or generally. For instance, if someone asks how your holiday was, and despite one rainy day you had a great time, you might say, by and large, it was fantastic. It's a way of saying that overall, things were pretty good.
It's been a good thing for the prison by and large.
Let us begin by assuming that everything is a dream, which, by and large, it is. When we're awake, we have one.
The men who work for Point Court, the men you dishonor by calling them mercenaries, are by and large retired American military personnel.
Far and wide talks about a big area. Like, if a famous band is coming to town, fans might travel from far and wide to see them. It means people are coming from all over, from near and far, just for the concert. In a sentence, you can use it like this. When the carnival arrives each summer, visitors come from far and wide, transforming our small town into a bustling hub of excitement and activity.
In other parts of the world, young men leave home and travel far and wide in search of a promising future.
Its markets known far and wide.
They all come from far and wide, that's right, yeah.
Loud and clear means something is very easy to understand or hear. If you're telling a story and your friend gets the point you're making, they might say, I hear you loud and clear. It's like saying, I totally get what you're saying.
Loud and clear, Mr. Peterson.
Loud and clear, whatever you say.
Reading his spirit loud and clear.
Neat and tidy is all about being clean and organized. For instance, after you clean up your workspace and everything's in its place, you've made it neat and tidy. It's the feeling of satisfaction when everything looks just right.
Nothing is that neat and tidy.
Are you a neat and tidy person who makes his, stroke, her own bed and washes the dishes?
We make our books like we make our beds, all neat and tidy.
Odds and ends are those small, random things that don't seem to belong anywhere specific. Like, in your room, you might have a drawer filled with bits and bobs, old tickets, pens, keys. Those are odds and ends, the little things without a home.
And odds and ends comes to around $120 by the 50.
There's only odds and ends in there belonging to the community center.
No, just odds and ends.
Lastly, Touch and go describes a situation that's uncertain. Imagine watching a suspenseful movie, and you're not sure how it will end. The situation is touch and go because anything could happen. It keeps you on the edge of your seat, wondering what's next.
It was a little touch and go for a little bit.
It's touch and go.
Well, why don't I know about this?
The first year of a restaurant is always touch and go, but we're doing fine.
And that's a wrap on our Binomial Pairs, Part 2. I hope these phrases help you make your English conversations more vibrant and expressive. Practice using them, and you'll sound like a native in no time. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click that notification bell. I'm Monica, excited to be on this language learning journey with you. Stay tuned for more fun lessons, and until next time, keep practicing. Bye.